Hey there, folks. What's up, Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes day by day? Today is actually the 1st. It's after midnight. The 1st of November. Thanks for being here. This is the day that I've been working hard towards. Unfortunately, we got this, and it got quite a lot of energy out of the web store. And you can see here we're getting 100 more of each, plus 600 sharp plus 5 zetas plus all this. Actually, I landed 100 on some on another account. I think it wasn't on the daily free to play. I think it was on the other free to play. I landed 100 of whatever the Wookiee was. I mean the Ewok was. So that's good. So you can see where we are across the top before we even do any more topping up. So now let's go and top up and see where we end up and go from there. So on the Hyperlight, I ended up like over 1,000, which we're not quite to on this one for whatever reason. But we're going to end up around there. So let's get into it. Let's see what we got going on. First things first, Radis and Mon first. 8 with Radis is really big. 8 with Radis is really big. And then we get 6 with Mon, which is not terrible either. So that's pretty good, actually. So we're in a really good position there. And now we have to see if we can finish. Is it going to be possible for us to get... We need 2 entire furnaces for what's his name? And they happen to be right here. And we're almost out of currency, but I'm going to take the 5 here. And we're going to bring Dash to gear 13. And that's probably where he's going to stay for a little while. So let's jump in. Let's jump into Drogon. And you can see where I am across the board. I got 300. I got 209 here. And we only need 30. And we get 220 here. We got 232 here and 120 here. And you can see looks like we're pretty good here, but we might need some more. So let's just go in and see if we can finish Drogi. And then we'll worry about Rex here in a second. So we got Drogon to 5. And I kind of want to bring these guys up together. So we're going to be switching back and forth. So bear with me. This is, when it's your guys, you can do it your way. I'm doing it mine. I'm doing, Rogue 5 on both of them. And I just want to see how it's going to play out. I think we're going to be a little low here right here. So we have, we're going to be a little low here. So we're going to be able to bring one all the way up, and one is going to be a little low. So we'll go ahead and bring. So I didn't realize I already brought Rex to 6, so maybe not. And then we got Drogon to 6. Okay, and let's see where we are. And we are going to need a little bit more. So let's go ahead and finish Drogon. Since he's right here. All right, so Drogon is done. And you can see where we are in terms of everything that we need. But Drogon is done. It says, hey, blah, like that. So that's good. We'll need mods, so we're going to keep him here. Okay, we'll need mods, obviously. But Drogon is Relic 7. Now, this is where we get tight. This is where it's going to be tight. Let's go and let's see, can we get 20? You can see, what we've been doing over the past 2 days in terms of, or the past few days in terms of signal data. So we need 35 of the blue and we need 25 of the green. So let's see, because I'm really worried that we're not going to make it, honestly. But let's see. I'm going to do 25 at a time. I'm going to do 10 at a time. So that's 10. So we need 25 of this. That's 9. We got 7 more, and that puts us at 9. That puts us at a total of 28. So we're golden there. So let's go ahead and pull 8 of this. For the bottom one, we need 35 of this. That's not good, because let's put us at 8. That puts us at 8. That's a horrible number right there. Horrible number. That's even worse. Oh my gosh. 2? We're at 15. We're at 15. We need 35, and we're at 15. Okay. I'm not. That's. I'm not happy about that, guys. Not at all. Not at all. I'm not happy at all. All right. Let's see. Can we finish Cassian? And it looks like we can. So let's just go ahead and finish him. Push him to gear 13 as well. So we have. So obviously Cassian needs to go to 8. Dash needs to come to 7. Jin needs to come to 5. And then Mon is already in gear 13, but she needs to come to 5. And then Radis, of course, needs to come to 9. But let's start working on Jen, because she's near. And let's see how far we can get in closer to Jen. And then I did say we were going to take a little detour to get to pick up a whatever I'm trying to put together that's just not working for me right now. But that's what we're going to try to. That's what I'm going to do. That's the idea that I'm going to try to do. So we have this, and then let's just start pulling for this guy, and let's use all of our signal data over here. Got 65, gives us 8. 65 pulls 8. Awesome. Perfect. Gotta love that. That's all you can ask for, right? That's just awesome. No, it's not. It's not denying. It's perfectly awesome. Everything is awesome. There's nothing's wrong. So I'm disappointed. Of course, we're 20 short. I don't want to spend 200 gems, because 200 gems is too much. So I'm gonna hope we can be done with Rex tomorrow. because we need to mod. I'm going to try to mod. I'm going to try to mod Drogon offline, off video. So that's what we're going to do. If you're wondering about me modding Drogon, so if Drogon isn't on the list tomorrow, it's because I modded him. Satisfactory. And we'll go from there. Let's go, and then let's take a look. And it's just not fun that we ended up so close and we just could not get there. That's not. I probably need to get some more Zeta materials. Well, I need materials of everything now, so got to start replenishing everything. But I think obviously a starting point for us is going to be with the Kairos 78, 76 pulls, and we got 21. That's a much better ratio than we did with the 65 pull, and we got 8. My gosh. I'm like, that'll drive you crazy, my friends. Drive you absolute bananas. Are you kidding me? 65 pulls and we get 18. That's amazing, guys. But we still have to finish. So, I pulled whatever for Gen tonight. We got 16. We still need to finish the ships. So let's keep that in mind. I'm going to go ahead and buy these right here. I just can't believe that we ended up so close, and yet we're just, a little short. That's just, oh my gosh, that's not. Whatever you think of that, it's not fun. It's just, we're out here doing the thing, and we come in just that short. That's an absolutely awful feeling. And all you can do is you're like, really, I'm going to end up that much short because. But yeah, we're just that much short of being able to finish Captain Rex, and so that's. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? So I did mention we're going to start working on another GSE team, or maybe a couple. I don't know, but we're going to start that momentarily. And thing is, I don't know because I think I mentioned that we're going to do a bad batch, but the thing is, we're going to now we have 2 bad batch teams, right? We have 2. And obviously, due to the new circumstances of how this game is played, we are able to take these newer Bad Batch up to relics and into relics. But then again, we also have the ones, and you see them, what they are. So we could do that. We could potentially push them to relic 4, or we could take the ones we already have to relic 5. And let's look real quick. I'm going to look at this hoser real quick. Not that we're going to go for him anytime soon, because you all know how I feel about Anakin, I'm sure. If you don't, I don't know what to tell you. Jeez. Tarkin Zam. I mean, I don't know. Do we have another? I want to look through. Let's look through the list. You tell me if you see a better team. You probably won't. You see here that I have Tuscans. I don't know if that the Tuscans are a good conquest team at all. I'm reliably informed that the bounty hunters are crap. We could, we could do Seps. Seps might be good because I've heard good things about Seps. You say where you are with Seps, so we still have, work to do on Seps. But then again, we have couple. But I mean, if you just look, we could, you know, obviously this guy's obviously B1 is a fleet farm, and that's not going to be good until we get done with the outrider and what's his face. So we should probably wait on that. But you know what? At the same time, we do need the SEPs if we're ever gonna get gas. But I don't know if SEPs is the right answer for us. These guys, obviously, these guys were free. I mean, I don't know, we're POEs, and we would have a lot. We could do this. We can go Zori. What note is Finn on? Finn's with Enoch, so it's possible we can make this work. We could do a Zori resistance. That would be interesting. Just not sure how feasible it is. Obviously, we have Old Republic. Obviously, nobody's talked about them, so I guess we can assume they're hot garbage. We could. I mean, Enoch would get us towards the Poncho Bros. Would get us towards the Pretty Patrol, and you can see it's not like I'm really far away. I mean, we could theoretically do that, maybe. I just don't know that it makes a lot of sense. I want to see what her leadership does. What the leadership does. I don't know. But I just want a team that's going to help me get towards something. So we have Leia. So Leia is going to give us another knockdown drag out team. And obviously, you can see what we have done. We have we have Boba, we have Boosh. 3PO we have already. Jedi Knight Luke we don't have. Jedi Knight Luke would help a team though. So maybe. 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 Alright. I think I see what we're gonna do. I don't know. Still undecided, but I need to spend whatever I got. We'll figure that out tomorrow. But yeah, we're super close to Rex. Maybe tomorrow, hopefully, to get him done, and then we can start the farm for Leia. We'll see what happens. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. Otherwise, hold the line and remember that I have friends everywhere. Bye.